Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know some of you have heard that Canada increased working hours for students in Canada. Now, students can work for more than 20 hours off campus. So in today's video, I decided to put together 7 high-paying part-time jobs for students here in Canada. But before we get into the video, I'd like us to take note of the following conditions surrounding off-campus work as a student. First of all, you can only start working in Canada when your study program starts, okay? You are not allowed to work in Canada before you start your studies, okay? So that's one condition. Secondly, you can work more than 20 hours per week from November 15th, 2022 until December 31st, 2023. International students who are in Canada and who have off-campus work authorization on their study permit will not be restricted by the 20-hour per week rule, okay? Foreign nationals who have already submitted their study permit application would also be the part of this temporary change. As a subtle reminder, please put your studies first, guys. The school system in Canada is rigorous and it requires your full commitment, all right? And your ability to work on a full-time job after school totally depends on this, all right? Keep a good balance between school and work. With that said, let's get right into the list. In no particular order, I have the bartenders or servers. This is one of the most common jobs for students here in Canada. And I'm not sure why, maybe because of the flexible schedule or what it offers generally. Students who work as bartenders make about 11 Canadian dollars per hour. It might not seem like much, but they do get tips. And I heard that these tips can really be generous sometimes. The next on my list are teaching assistants or tutors. If you love teaching or helping fellow students, then this is for you, all right? Try being a TA or a tutor. You can make an average wage of $15 to $16 per hour. And I've heard of some students that make as high as $19 to $40, depending on the subject and the company. I have also heard of some online English tutors that make pretty good amount of money. Next on my list are babysitters or nanny. If you're up to a challenge or you naturally love children, this is for you. You can earn an average amount of $14 to $15 per hour. And if taking care of pets is what is more up on your alley, then it's also what you should look out for. Do you know that dog walkers or pet sitters are in high demand in Canada? Here you will just need to walk your clients' dogs, feed them, take them to a vet when necessary. You can also earn an average of $14 to $15 per hour doing this. The next on my list are sales associates. This is another common part-time job for students here in Canada. Here you can work in a retail store where phones are sold or clothes are sold, and you can earn from commissions too, all right? Their average salary would be around $15 to $16, and people can make higher, much more higher than that because they get to earn commission. Right? Next on my list are office assistants. You can work as a receptionist, admin assistant, or other similar titles. Their job is to ensure the smooth operation of company from behind the scene. Here you can earn up to 16 to 18 Canadian dollars per hour. Next are the delivery drivers. One of the most sought after side hustle in the world today is driving for ride sharing service like Uber or Lyft. The interesting aspect of this is that you get to set your own hours and you can also earn as high as $19 per hour. The only catch here is that you need to have a car or you need to have or invest in your own car. But even if you don't have one, there are other opportunities to deliver food via bicycle or scooter, right? With this means your average salary will be around $17 per hour, 70 Canadian dollars per hour, which is not so bad. Next are bookkeepers. A bookkeeper duty typically involve banking, recording transactions like purchases, sales revenue, invoices, payment expenses, etc. Which is why landing a job here can really be quite rewarding, right? You can earn as high as 25 Canadian dollars on the average. There are also similar jobs in line with this, like the accounting clerk, they earn up to $24 per hour. And then you have the bank tellers earn up to $20, customer experience associates earn up to $18, head cashier, Home Depot managers and Home Depot workers earn up to $18 per hour. These are just a few mentioned in this video. There are other good part-time jobs that students can do here in Canada. Let me know in the comment section if you're a student in Canada. What other jobs can students do, or what have you done as a student that I haven't mentioned in this video? Okay, let me know in the comment section. Maybe you're asking out there, how can we access these jobs as students? How can I find a job? I'll give you 5 ways that you can access job as a student in Canada. One is through, of course, the job search portals like LinkedIn, Monster, Indeed, Canada Job Bank, and you know the rest of them. Just make sure that you prepare a detailed resume and cover letter before your application. Another way that you can get a job is through social media or the internet. There are so many dedicated social media pages and groups where group members share job postings. But please, guys, be careful with this particular one, all right? Be careful because we don't want you to fall prey to scammers. Another way to find job as a student is through your school's bulletin boards. The most common place to find job postings on campus is your school's bulletin boards, all right? These days, schools even have digital bulletin boards or e-newsletters that helps students to access job needs offered in the school. Fourth way you can find jobs is through networking. Sometimes it's not what you know, is who you know, right? References and networking can be the leap that you need to finding a job in Canada. So don't be shy to ask your fellow classmates or colleagues in school, even teachers, as they might know someone who knows someone, and that could just land you a good job. So to wrap it up, as a student, it is most rewarding to invest in yourself, work on acquiring the skills that are on high demand, all right? So that when you graduate, of course, you would easily just get a job. We have come to the end of today's video. So thank you so much for watching, guys. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. If you have questions, let me know on the comment section of this video. Do have a wonderful week ahead. See you all in my next video. Bye.